Are you ready to spring clean your finances and bloom in abundance? I know I'm throwing out a lot of cheesy little spring terms, but are you really feeling that with spring you're wanting to shed off the old and embrace the new and really just set yourself up for growth, transformation, and abundance, especially in the area of your finances and your business? Well, that is what we are going to talk about today. I'm going to give you 7 practical tips to spring clean your finances and reset your money mindset so you can bloom with abundance this spring season. So let's dive in a little to that. As many of you may know, spring really does just give off those vibes and the energy of rebirth, regrowth, transformation. And this is why it's really a great time to actually do a little spring cleaning, even in the area of your finances. And we're going to walk through some very practical ways to do that. First and foremost, you're going to want to declutter your finances. And you're probably thinking, like, what do you mean declutter? I know how to declutter my bedroom or the junk drawer in the kitchen, but declutter my finances? Yes, you're going to walk through some simple things like clear out your paperwork. There's a certain amount of paperwork and receipts that, yes, we have to keep for the government for tax purposes. But everything else, if it's really not serving a purpose and you don't need to be saving it for this year's taxes, then get rid of it, shred it, throw it out, declutter all that, and just have a nice, clean filing system to keep the papers and the receipts that you do need for your taxes. And in this day and age, with so much being digital, you can have all your receipts and stuff literally saved on a little thumb drive that you just put. And this takes up way less space than a whole filing cabinet full of paper. So that is one of the first things you're going to want to do is organize your documents, your receipts, your paperwork, and get rid of a lot of it because you don't actually need it. Then you're going to want to sit down and actually go through all your accounts and consolidate them. Like, do you have 50 million little accounts all over the place? I know for me, being a person who also owns and runs my own business, I have like a business account, a business savings account, a personal account, personal savings account. Like, I feel like I got accounts everywhere. And most of those accounts, you pay that little monthly bank fee to have the account. Well, if you really sat down with a calculator and added all those up, you're spending a lot more than you probably think. So really sit down and consolidate those accounts. If you don't really need them, then get rid of them. Yes, if you run a business, you need to have a business account. But then you have your personal account, and then maybe have like one savings account where you put your fund money, your emergency fund money. Maybe it's a TFSA. But having your accounts consolidated means you're not spending extra on all those bank fees and bank charges. So you're going to want to keep that in mind too. And then go through all your expenses. You can do this personally, but it's really also good to do in your business because we end up with like monthly subscriptions. Maybe it's for the tools we use on our computer. You're paying a fee for Microsoft Office, or you're paying to have extra Google storage, and all those little fees add up. Sit down, list them all out and what you're paying for everything, see the total, and then really go through that list and see if you can maybe take some of those out. I know I did that recently a few months ago and was actually surprised at how many things I was paying for that actually did the same job as each other. So it just made sense to pick the few that I knew I needed that gave me the most bang for my buck and just cancel and unsubscribe to all the rest of them. It's going to save you money. It's going to save you sanity. And it's just going to help give you that clutter-free financial base that leads to clarity and peace of mind. And then this way, it's going to allow you to do the next step, which is grow your savings. Now, as I said before, you do want to consolidate some accounts so you don't have 50 million of them out there. But you do want to make sure that one of those is a really good savings account that's going to earn you some decent interest, but where you can just put money away. You want fun money, you want emergency money, and you want like rainy day money, because we all know life is unpredictable. Things pop up either in our personal lives or our business. Maybe a last minute conference or something comes up that you want to attend. We've got some money in savings. You know, the car breaks down or your roof springs a leak. You've got that emergency fund. And you're just literally gonna want to plant seeds. People think, oh, well, I have to have a big chunk of money to put away. No, just put away little bits at a time. We're gonna keep going with this spring theme and kind of use some gardening terms, but you just want to sow the little seeds. When you're doing that and you're doing it consistently, you'll be very surprised at what you cultivate and grow almost without even having to work at it. So set up automatic transfers to go right from your main checking account, your business account, your personal account to savings. So that way, as soon as you get paid automatically, whether it's a once a month specific date when you have commissions coming in, or if you still earn a weekly paycheck or a weekly draw, then you're going to want to have it automatically then taken out and sent to your savings. So it's a no-brainer for you. You don't even have to think about it, because every dollar saved brings you closer to financial freedom. And isn't that a main goal for most of us, is working towards that financial freedom? It doesn't have to be hard, difficult. It's just taking little actionable steps all the time. And you're going to get there sooner than you think when you put all these into place and implement them. So number 3 brings us to nurture your goals. We don't want it to all be about just doing the grind and then putting all the money away to save. You want to have goals, and those goals can include where you want to grow and scale your business. This could include things like, wanting to add another income stream to what you already do. It could mean wanting to host your own conference or a retreat at some point. And you can have personal goals too. Maybe you want to buy that better vehicle, or, upgrade to a better home for your family. It's okay to have those goals, but you want to nurture and tend those goals like you would a garden, and do it with care. Make sure you're taking daily time to visualize your dreams. You're setting those SMART goals. And if you don't know what SMART goals are, we will talk about those in a later video. But you want to be taking daily deliberate steps towards achieving your goals. Because with dedication and perseverance, you're going to watch your goals bloom into reality sooner than you think. So that then brings us to the next part, stage 4, prune away your debt. You knew it was coming. We weren't going to have a financial conversation without talking about debt, because you all know the statistics. You hear them all the time. 80% of North Americans are literally one paycheck away from being broke, or, being in serious dire straits. And one of the biggest culprits of that, unfortunately, is credit card debt, because we've been trained to believe that, oh, we'll just put it on credit and we'll pay for it later. Big mistake, big mistake. If you follow the financial teachings of Dave Ramsey, huge fan of Dave, he really helps people get dead serious about pruning away their debt. It may mean you spend the next year not treating yourself to anything. And it's hard. Nobody says it's going to be easy. But it means like not getting your nails did, not having that Starbucks coffee, not paying for the extra sports streaming service to watch the games. But if you really knuckle down, he's helped hundreds of thousands of people take like 30, 40, $80,000 worth of debt and clear it out within, 9 months, year and a half. But he's pretty bare honest with them that it means like cut out all the crap. So when you're pruning away your debt, kind of like trimming weeds, you want to be doing that because getting rid of weeds helps the plants that you do want to grow better and more healthily. Same with debt. Debt is hindering your financial growth. And so if you want to be doing better financial and creating financial stability and financial freedom for your family, then you really need to prune away the debt. So create a repayment plan. Now, one of the ways that Dave loves to teach, and that's what I share with people, is the snowball effect. So you want to put all your debts in a list from what you owe the most to what you owe the least, and you're going to work your way up the list from the bottom. That one that, you may have a credit card that you owe like $20,000 on, but you may have a little like an overdraft or something that you only owe like $600 on. Instead of trying to pay a little tiny bit of money to everybody every month, you actually pay off and prune your debt faster if you just take that bottom guy and pay him off in full immediately and then get him off the list. And then you go to the next guy. Now, some of those, because they're credit cards and they're going to be constantly charging you interest monthly, you're going to want to pay them a little bit of a minimum payment every month, but you want to be taking the bulk of your money and paying that smaller one off completely off the list, then move up to the next one and then the next one. And you'd be super surprised at how quickly you can actually prune away your debt doing it the way Dave Ramsey teaches. So don't take my word for it. Go look up Dave, get involved in his financial peace programs, and he will walk you through all the exact details, but I'm telling you, it works. I've done it myself, and it is the best advice out there as far as I'm concerned. Hands down, that is the man you want to follow when you're trying to get out of debt and grow your financial freedom. So that brings us to tip number 5, and that is cultivate multiple income streams. I'm a huge advocate for this. You hear me talk about it all the time. I'm going to talk about it until the day I die. Multiple income streams. Diversifying your income is like planting a variety of vegetables or flowers in your garden. You can explore all sorts of opportunities for side hustles to go along your full-time job. You can do passive income. You can do freelancing. And what I love is that all these options are totally doable alongside your regular 9 to 5. So if you're in like an actual career that you love and that brings you joy, like maybe you're a nurse or a fireman, something like that, no one's saying give up that job to go do something else. Keep doing that. But there are all kinds of ways that you could make extra money on the side. And just take that time to explore the opportunities that are going to resonate with you. And I always say this, I share my own story. I do own and run my own handywoman company. That is my 9 to 5 job. But I do have other multiple income streams. I do write and create my own books that I sell on Amazon. I'm not, an award-winning author or anything, but selling of my own books brings me in some extra royalties. I like to do this type of work and help other people get clarity in their business, more specifically single moms. I help single moms start businesses, grow their businesses, and learn to scale them. the right way, so they're not pulling out their hair while they do it, to provide that financial security for their family. Because at the beginning of the pandemic, I couldn't go to people's homes to do handy work. I couldn't go and tile their bathroom for them while they were stuck at home in lockdown. And I was stuck at my home in lockdown. But I had the other multiple income streams, which are all completely online. I don't need to physically be with people or in their homes to do it. And that's what got me through all the lockdowns and the mandatory distancing, where I couldn't do my regular 9-to-5 day job. If I didn't have those other multiple income streams, it would have been an absolute financial disaster for me and my boys. So that's why I'm super heart passionate about sharing multiple income streams and teaching multiple income streams to other single moms. Because by nurturing multiple income streams, you're really going to create a resilient financial ecosystem for yourself and your family. Which brings us to part number 6, tip 6. Water your money mindset. Again, I'm going to keep continuing with the spring garden theme. But watering your mindset is super important. Your mindset in this scenario is the soil in which your financial seeds grow. Just work with me here. I'm being a little cheesy today. I can do that. It's my birthday. Cultivate an abundant mindset. And to cultivate that, you're going to want to do a lot of reading, not just about financial stuff, but also about self-development, personal development, personal growth. Practice gratitude daily. Really getting into a habitual practice of daily gratitude is going to change your life tenfold like you won't believe. Because when you believe in yourself and you have better self-esteem and you're learning and you're expanding your mindset, it gives you the ability to believe in your ability to attract abundance. And that's really what that watering your money mindset is all about. With positivity and daily gratitude and a little bit of faith, you can manifest financial abundance into your life. You've all heard of this concept through the law of attraction. It was made popular through the book and the movie The Secret. But when you dive into the actual personal development and the psychology behind it, it works. It's just that law of attraction, being open to receiving and manifesting abundance, and you're going to get closer to your financial goals. Again, probably sooner than you think, and just in a way that's going to feel good and genuine and authentic to who you are. Which leaves us with our last tip. Tip number 7. Seek wisdom and guidance. And this goes with all the different facets of your life, whether it's personal, whether it's parenting, whether it's finance, whether it's business. We're not meant to do anything on this earth alone. We are meant to commune with others, just like flowers grow together in a garden. Trees grow together in a forest. You're getting my drift. Just as plants need sunlight to thrive, we thrive with the knowledge and support of others. Educate yourself about personal finance, but also take the time to seek advice from experts. Surround yourself with a supportive community, which I have in my Empower Collective. I will leave the link to my Empower Collective group below if you want to come and join us. We're a bunch of entrepreneurs and inspiring entrepreneurs. You can come and join us at any time. We talk finances, business, personal development, because I believe they're a whole package. And when you surround yourself with a supportive community, together you can bloom and be empowered to be the people of financial strength that you're looking for. As I said, we are not an island unto ourselves. We are meant and designed to do life together with others. So come on over and join us in the Empowered Collective. We'd love to have you there. But otherwise, those are my 7 tips. Just to kind of give you a little quick recap. They were: declutter your finances. That means your paperwork, your receipts, your accounts, all your expenses that you pay for. Go through those with a fine-tooth comb and organize them. Put them on something smaller that's going to take up less space, but you have it forever. And get rid of the excess that you don't need. It's weighing you down and keeping you from really being able to do what you are wanting to. Grow your savings. Super important. Even while you're trying to pay off your debt and get out of holes, still be putting a little bit away into savings. And then when you're in a financially better spot, put away even more into savings. But you can learn all that from Dave Ramsey. Highly recommend him. I can put a link to him in the description notes as well. Nurture your goals. Always, always, always have a plan. Have something you're striving for and heading towards. It's just going to make the journey that much better. Prune away your debt, because debt is what's holding you back. And your money mindset towards that debt is also probably holding you back. So you want to be working on both of those. Cultivate multiple income streams. We talk about this all the time over in the Empowered Collective. Come on over. I walk you through all of that. I'll help you decide which extra income streams are best for you, that resonate with who you are, and just you'll be thanking yourself that you did and wishing why you never did it sooner. Trust me. Water your money mindset. Always be willing to learn and grow, and then seek wisdom and guidance. We're not meant to do anything alone. So come on over and join us in the Empowered Collective. We'd love to have you there. So if you're ready to embark on this spring cleaning of your finances, come on over to the Empowered Collective. We're going to roll up our sleeves, dig in the dirt a little, and watch our finances bloom with vitality and abundance. So here's to a season of growth, renewal, and financial empowerment. So if you truly want to fertilize your business this spring, join us over in the Empower Collective. And I'm going to get to share with you a little bit about our free 5-day Pinterest marketing challenge. That's something you're not going to want to miss. So learn how to fully use and leverage Pinterest for your marketing. Get in with a group of other empowered business owners who are looking to spring clean their finances as well, and just create a community of growth and transformation together. So I hope you found some value in this video. I'm going to leave all that extra information for you down in the description notes. And I hope to see you over in the Empowered Collective and also in our 5-day Pinterest marketing challenge. So I hope you found value. I hope you'll come back and catch our next video. Until then, reemerge and rise, my warriors, because warriors do it better. We'll see you in the next video.